So an observation that I have is, like, with people my age or millennials, if you will, like, we don't really follow...
Like Kanye, isn't Kanye millennial? We figured that out during the VMAs.
The only 38-year-old millennial on the planet.
It was awesome.
We don't really follow politics, you know, but we follow little snippets that we see on BuzzFeed or that pop onto our news feed or our Tumblr, you know. So when we see something with Donald Trump, like kicking out a Latino man just because he doesn't agree with him in an interview, we're going to think, oh, absolutely not. We don't want Donald Trump as our president. So that's what we're getting. Those are the snippets. Social media is what's helping us with this election.
What did I tell you is the problem with the whole world right now? What was my exact words yesterday? I said that...
You had some strong words, as I recall.
But I said that right now, in the world we live in,
yeah,
attention is far more important than content.
Yeah.
If something gets attention, it doesn't matter what actually happened. It's very important to get attention.
We actually were talking about the VMAs, weren't we? We were saying that what was really the content, what was said was nothing, but it got some attention.
Dr. Drew was very upset because of Kanye's ranting and this and that. And I said, are you kidding me? Everyone at MTV is high-fiving themselves because they could care less if someone went out on stage and committed bestiality, as long as people the next day go to work at their miserable job and they go, oh my God, the VMAs, blah, blah, blah. Whether they say it was the worst thing I've ever seen or the greatest show ever, they don't care. And the same thing goes with a presidential candidate. It's just the fact that if you asked any American right now, if you were to ask all Americans somehow, I'm going to say a large share of them could only name one name for someone who's running for president, and that's because Donald Trump gets so much more attention.
24 million people tuned into the last debate. We're going to see record numbers tuning into the next debate.
This
is the most interesting Republican primary in the history of a presidential run, and that's a good thing, Dr. Drew.
What's strange to me, Omarosa, is that's great news for the political process, but here's somebody representing the millennials is telling us she wasn't watching. She was looking for the feeds, the little thing in the corner with the arrow going up that says Mr. Trump. You know what I'm saying? In the Facebook feed.